Hi, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca in the Pinpoint 12 Forecast Center. You've clicked on the Weather Now link, finishing up a pretty nice day. We do have some messy weather on the way. We don't have a full-fledged winter storm, but we do have a little bit of snow, wet snow, during the overnight hours, around midnight, and quickly changing to all rain by the time we wake up on Thursday morning. But a winter weather advisory has been posted, but it's really confined to northwest suburbs, so areas north and west of Providence. In fact, let me right in there. That includes northeast Connecticut, northern Connecticut, Hartford, Windsor Locks, Worcester, areas north and south of the Mass Pike. So if you have travel plans, now this would be late at night from roughly, let's say, midnight till about 3, 4, or 5 o'clock in the morning. The areas in purple, there may be some issues with a little bit of slippery travel, but for northwest Rhode Island, I don't even think it's enough to bring out the plows. We're thinking kind of a slushy coating, but just be mindful that it may be slippery during the pre-dawn hours of Thursday. But just keep in mind that it changes over to all rain on Thursday, and it does kind of wash away. So here's what we're looking at, that mixed to rain tonight meaning around midnight. The early evening is fine. It changes over to all rain for most of us by early in the morning on Thursday. In fact, it is a rainy Thursday. In fact, heavy at times during the morning commute, and so allow for that extra travel time. Poor visibility, big puddles on the roads. It'll taper off in the intensity later in the day, and then this sets the stage for dry but much colder weather, significantly colder, in fact, Valentine's Day Friday and into Saturday. Let me show you the satellite and radar composite. And just these thin clouds that are spinning through right now, causing the sunshine to be a little hazy. We're taping this as of what time is it? It's almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And you see the precipitation lower left-hand side of your screen. Let me widen out the view here. And there it is, out across the Midwest. So this is all tracking east and northeast, arriving here during the overnight and continuing into tomorrow. Now, initially, as it approaches, the atmosphere is just cold enough, northern suburbs, for 2, 3 hours, maybe 4 hours tops of some wet snow and sleet, and then even there going over to all rain. So let's take this into the future, and we'll stop it. This is midnight. And you see a little bit of blue, which is the wet snow, and all this green is rain, which will eventually work in. So when we advance this to 3 o'clock in the morning, it's changed over to mainly rain just about everywhere. And the snow continues roughly Mass Pike north. And then we'll take you into 8 a.m. Thursday. And even along the Mass Pike in central Mass, we're seeing a change over to rain. Stays snow, though, up in northern New England. In fact, tell you what, we'll get in well, first of all, take a look at the accumulations, which is fairly minor. We're thinking north and west of Providence, just a thin, slushy coating. Probably just on like grassy surfaces and car tops. The road's probably just wet. But I would say north and west of Route 295 and some of these higher elevations, right up in here, could be up to an inch. Nothing more than that. So this little area of light purple, you may see some isolated 1-inch amounts. And then this light white and gray area is just kind of a thin coating. And this all washes away. And all of this is realized between roughly midnight and 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. If you're a late sleeper, you get up late in the morning, you won't even know it snowed over here. So that's the kind of deal. All right, here it is in more detail, starting off this evening, which is obviously dry, clouding up. And here we are, midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, and we're starting off as the blue, which is some wet snow. And then you see that there's a rapid switch to rain just before sunrise, and that's all rain. 8 o'clock in the morning, some downpours, temps in the upper 30s to low 40s. It becomes showery and lighter, the precipitation, the rain, by afternoon. This is 2 o'clock. Now, notice by the evening commute, by 5, 6 o'clock, the rain's moved offshore, so we're actually drying out. So while the roads may still be wet at 6 o'clock in the evening, at least the rain is gone. And then notice the clearing later Thursday evening, Thursday night. And then this sets the stage for, much colder weather on Valentine's Friday. So here's how it breaks down. Increasing clouds tonight. By 11 o'clock, there may be a few flurries, but the steadier wet snow around midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. It's all rain, even northern suburbs Thursday morning, upper 30s to low 40s, extra travel time. And then during the afternoon, It's showery of rain, but it's lighter. Temps mid and upper 40s. By 5, 6 o'clock, the atmosphere is actually drying out. So no problems this evening, as late as 10, 11 o'clock tonight. Midnight, 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. If you're out traveling late, areas north and west of Providence, and wet snow, thin slushy coating to maybe up to an inch, if that. It all washes away Thursday morning as everything changes over to rain. Like so many weather systems this winter, just not enough cold air around to support an all-snow situation. The big news for Valentine's Day Friday, boy, windy, very cold. We're talking about wind chills in the single digits. And Saturday looks very cold as well, but at least both of those days are dry. All right, that's your latest Weather Now update. Thanks for logging in. Of course, tune into Eyewitness News starting at 5 p.m. through 7 o'clock this evening for weather updates. Again, tonight at 10 and 11 o'clock. And another Weather Now video like this one should be updated and uploaded around 9:30, 10 o'clock in the evening. All right, that's your latest update. Thanks for logging in. We'll talk to you soon.